Everyone, welcome to today's Dhan Ki Baat. Let's start the today's DKB with the Nifty analysis first. So again, this is the descending channel wherein Nifty is right now trading. Last week also we have seen that profit booking from the upper band. Now again, if you can see historical price movement, it suggests that we may head towards the lower band first, and then again we may head toward the upper band. But let's say somehow we managed to hold above 14,500, 14,600 level, then we can see some up move towards again 14,900, 15,000 odd levels. But again, on the data wise, strong hurdle is placed at 14,800, 14,900, and the overall hurdle is placed at 15,000 mark. So we may see a fresh breakouts only above 15,000, that too on the closing basis, because we have been witnessed that last time also it has given the breakout here to here to. Last time also it has witnessed the breakout, but the selling pressure was heavy and we have been witnessed the profit booking. So only close above 15,000 can see some more traction. Okay, until and unless we may use every rise as the selling opportunity, we may use every rise as the profit booking opportunity. Now, I just wanted to repeat the levels. The immediate hurdle is placed at 14,800, 14,900. These are the immediate hurdle for the coming week, and the overall hurdle is 15,000. Okay, 15,000 above fresh breakouts, but overall hurdle 15,000, immediate hurdle 14,800, 14,900. So these are the immediate hurdle. Now where are the supports placed? The first supports is, just a minute, the first support is placed around this level. This is the good level, which is 14,500, 14,580 odd level. This is the fantastic support, one can say, for the Nifty. Break below this level, then we may head towards the overall support of 14,250, 14,265. That is the overall support, but the strong support is 14,500, 14,480 zone is the fantastic support for the Nifty, and from where one can expect the pullback. Okay, and the overall support lies somewhere around 14,000 or 250 odd levels. But resistance are very important, because we have been trading in the descending channel, so I don't want anyone to get trapped. Okay, so profit booking uh, from the trading perspective should be definitely done around 14,900, 15,000 odd levels. We will again review once it gives the breakout about 15,000, which is not easily that possible. But again, we there are possibilities that it may go above 15,000, but again 15,000 will be a stiff hurdle on the higher side. Now let's look at the Nifty Bank. Just a minute. Some interesting observation have been in the Nifty Bank. If you can see in here, just a minute, let me draw the first things. Okay, so this is my left shoulder, this is my head, and this is my right shoulder. Okay, so Nifty Bank is in formation of head and shoulder pattern, which is again the strong reversal pattern. It has not yet formed, it is in formation because the structure looks prominent. Okay, as uh, right now. But once we see a breakout, let's say once we see a breakout about this level, once we see a breakout about 33,000, somewhere around 30, about 33,000, 32,300 odd levels, specifically 33,300 odd levels, then only we see the structure getting hampered, and then we may see a very good move in Nifty Bank also. But if the structure goes on, we may head towards like these levels, then we are good to go here, then go some and then fall. So again, the structure for Nifty Bank is not so good, one can say. But again, it has the fantastic support around the 31,000. Above that, it has the 31,500 odd level. So these are the fantastic supports. Any break below 31,000 can hamper more in Nifty Bank. So 31,000 will be last support for the Nifty Bank. Until unless it is holding above 31,000, the structure is mildly bullish. Not exactly bullish, but one can say the mildly bullish. We may see some sort of pullbacks comes in, but again the structure of head and shoulder will get active only below 31,000. Until unless we are trading about 31,000, the structure is mildly bullish. And once we see a breakout about 33,300, then we may see a very good move in Nifty Bank, and then we will talk about the 34,000, 35,000 levels on the higher side. So for the immediate, the important level for the Nifty Bank is 33,300 on the higher side. Once we see a breakout above that level, then we may see a very good move in the Nifty Bank going forward. Now let's look at this sector. The sector which I like for the week is the FMCG. FMCG has seen a very good traction, specifically the coal pal. One can say the stock has moved drastically. Now going forward also it is near the resistance and we may see a breakout. It has not given the breakout, but we can expect that breakout should happen once we cross about 35,000 odd levels. So FMCG will be the first sector that one need to keep a radar on. Now what are the stocks that one need to keep a radar on in the particular space? The first stock which I like is the Nestle. If you can see on the 2 hour time frame, stock has it has given the inverse head and shoulder breakout. I will draw just a minute. So this is my again left shoulder, again this is my head, and again this is my right shoulder. So again stock has given the inverse head and shoulder breakout, which is again strong reversal pattern. Then which suggests that if the current levels are held, then we are good to go again towards the levels of 17,700 on the immediate basis. But the supports lies somewhere around this level. So 16,900 will be fantastic support. Those who are holding I'm sorry, those who are holding Nestle, definitely they can hold. So on the immediate, with immediate trailing stop loss of 16,900 and the overall trailing stop loss of 16,600, and the targets for the same is coming around 17,700, 17,800. So this is the first stock that I wanted to discuss. The another stock which I like is the Britannia. Just a minute, let me go to the bigger time frame. If you can see in here, this was the breakout zone. Okay, we can see strong breakout zone was this. Again prices has retraced to the previous breakout zone and formed the, this is the sort of hammer one can say on the support, which has a very good uh, reversal nature by if it formed on the support itself. So hammer got formed. So sorry, until and unless it is trading above 3380, 3350, the structure is quite positive for Britannia, and then we may see the next leg of move towards 3800 odd levels. So again those who are holding the Britannia, definitely they can hold. So for the longer duration with keeping stop loss below 3350 on the positional basis, and then we may head towards 3800 odd levels. Now the second third stock that I like is which has given the strong breakout on the bigger time frame. But again I just wanted to shift the breakout here. Again this is the buy on dip stocks. If any dip near this level can be again the buying opportunity for the Marico. Okay, so Marico will be a buy on dip stock. One can say any dip near 440, 450 odd levels will be a very good accumulative level. One can look for Marico only on dips. Now another space which is coming to my radar is the cement space. Okay, cement space. Some of the stocks I will discuss. Cement space is on the verge of make or break level. Just a minute. Let me put the chart of ACC first. Now if you can see in ACC also, just a minute, let me draw the trend line. If you can see, look at the trend line. This is a rising trend line, one can say. Okay, every time whenever the prices had retraced, whenever the prices had touched this trend line, prices has seen a very good bounce. Now again the prices are trading near the rising trend line. So let's say if the current levels are held, or let's say if the 1800 levels are held in the ACC, we may see a very good move towards towards the previous high, one can say. So again 2000 level we may see in the near term in this ACC, if the 1800 levels are saved. Okay, so ACC again, like I said, cement stocks will be on make or break level. But again if these levels are failed, okay, let's say ACC failed to hold the 1800, then we may see a good fall also. So again, like I said, it is on make or break levels. So ACC, those who are holding, one need to keep a radar on with the particular levels below 1800. It is not so good. We may see a very good profit booking comes in. Another stock in the same space is the Ultratech Cement. Let me put the chart, just a minute. Again if you can see on the same, now look at this. again it is near the rising trend line. So for the ultradeck 6200 will be a make or break level. Once we see a breakdown below ultra 6200, then we may see a good downfall. Okay, but let's say if these levels are held, or let's say 6200 levels are held, then we are good to go again the towards the previous swing highs, which is somewhere around 7000 odd levels. So again one need to keep a radar on Ultratech Cement also. Only the last stocks from the cement space, which is India Cement. Again, if you can see in India Cement also, it is trading in the rising trend line. Just a minute, I will draw. Okay, so same structure again in here. It is trying to bounce from the lower band of the channel, some fresh breakouts. So on the immediate basis, until and unless it is trading above 165 160 odd levels, its structure is quite positive, and we may see the next move towards upper band of the channel, which is somewhere around 195. So again India Cement would be the next pick that one need to keep a radar on. Like I said, cement specs has seen some traction, but again it is on the make or break level. If the prices manage to hold, then only we may see a good move. Otherwise there would be a good fall in the cement space. Now the stock specific action, let's discuss. I want to discuss two stocks. The first stocks which is on my radar for the coming week is the GE Shipping. Stock has given a bullish flag breakout. If you can see here, strong bullish flag breakout has been witnessed, and the breakout is already happened. Volume is also good. So I think until and unless these prices are holding about 375 odd levels, the existing buyers definitely can hold GE Shipping for the immediate targets of 1450 and 14 sorry 415 and 450 on the higher side. So GE Shipping will be the one stock that one need to keep a radar on for the coming week. The another stocks which I like is the Eris Life Science. Just a minute. Stock has given previously a very good breakout. This was the breakout zone, and recently stock has given the pennant breakout. This is the pennant it has formed, and the volume is also a very good volume, one can say a decent volume, one can say. So I think until unless the stock is holding above 640 on the overall basis and 650 on the immediate basis, the structure is positive. Definitely existing longs definitely can be hold with keeping stop loss below 6550 or 640, whichever you comfortable with. If the current levels are held, then we may see 700 730 levels on the higher side. So that's all from our side. I have discussed the Nifty Bank, Nifty FMCG space, cement space, which is on the make or break level. Then I discussed the GE Shipping and the Eris Life Science. So thank you so much for watching this. Stay safe. Thank you so much.